Okay. Do you see? Say hi. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Light with Pastor Ralph. It's great to be with you. I'm with two of my three dogs. There's Daisy. Can you say hi? And she's a good girl. Yes. Good to be with you on this Sunday morning, the Lord's Day. We're in Psalm 51, and we're reading from the New King James, actually the King James version of that psalm, as we're using the Blue Letter Bible this morning. That's key to strong. So I believe I really want to try to go through some of the words, different words for the Hebrew word sin this morning in the short time I have for you with you, because I've got a few other things to do to get ready for church, and my wife and I have communion every Sunday. I have some friends who do communion every day. It's nothing that you should ever take for granted, and as often as you do it, Jesus said, "You do it unto me." So let's read Psalm 51 as the title of my the promotion of our show today was sharing with you, or I shared with you earlier. Sorry I didn't get on till later anyway. The prayer of a broken heart is the name of our message today. And actually, the context of this psalm is the story behind it, as many of you know, probably already. And if you do, then listen in still. Sometimes we think we know it all before we listen, and we turn the signal off. So, for those of you who don't know, David didn't go to battle in particular time in his life when he was a king of Judah and Israel. I think before it was divided. Yeah, this is definitely before it was divided. And he should have been out with his general Joab, but he decided to just take it easy, because I think look back and you see the historical context in the story or narrative of this. David felt like, we're good enough. We got military commanders. Joab's there at the head. And he just got lazy and he stayed home. And when what idleness does, it's right, Devil's Workshop, I think it is, right? And he looked and he saw a woman on the roof bathing, and the look lingered till it became lust, and he had to have her. Women were treated as property back in those days. So sad that was true. And he took Bathsheba and he had her husband killed. Uh, in order to keep her and hide his sin. Oh, what tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. That was Shakespeare. And that sin was so compounded that David didn't first at all get the analogy that the prophet Nathan brought to him, indicating that he was in the throes of real heinous committal of sin by taking advantage of a woman who's already married. Some people call this adultery, and I'm not going to get into the weeds of all this, but I really don't think it was adultery, because Bathsheba did not consent. The Bible never indicates that she said, "Yeah, you're a husband. Oh, you're handsome, and you're a man of power. And I don't think my husband is very attractive anymore." Nothing like that. In fact, she wept for her husband when he was killed, because David put him in the line of battle. He was such an honorable man that he, you know. So anyway, um, I've got a person who did not get the message that it's adult Sunday school. No adult Sunday school class today. So I'm going to go and let him know. Amy, can you let Jack know there's no adult Sunday school? He just pulled in. And I'm in. Okay. Um, I'll see you all later. Thanks for listening. We'll get back.